Cody wins a major for a dead org. We hope Leffen's fine, and long live Ludwig.
This is the Rat City Recap.
TSM and CLG's future is in troubled waters. Over the past week, multiple sources have confirmed that TSM and CLG will be pulling their efforts across the multiple titles they sponsor. TSM and CLG truly have some of the deepest legacies that exist in the industry and have shared a rivalry with each other for almost a decade.
In Smash, TSM currently sponsors Leffen, while CLG sponsors Cody Schaub, Magi, and God Gamer Void. Unfortunately, all players mentioned except Leffen have come out one after another in announcing they are no longer members of their teams.
A short time ago, Magi got picked up by CLG, and unfortunately with this news, her sponsorship didn't last a full month. On the other side of the sad coin, Cody Schaub has only been with the team for 4 months, and his last 2 sponsors have been duds, with him leaving Panda Global after them dissolving late last year. We still have no word whether or not this affects Leffen, but hopefully the Grim Reaper of esports isn't knocking on his contract's door.
This is all to ask the question, is esports dying and does it affect Melee? The easy answer is no, and hopefully not. The simplest way I can describe why esports teams are changing their game plans from screen passes to Hail Marys is because for the most part, they don't make their own product to sell, don't generate sizable revenue from winning events, and basically rely fully on investment funding.
But does this affect Melee? To be honest, most Smashers don't learn about the biggest sponsors until they sponsor one of our own. While this mostly doesn't affect Smash events, the biggest drawback here is the loss of sponsorship revenue in Smash, which already pales in comparison to other communities. The times of being able to count in your hands how many sponsored players Smash had was as recent as 2014. And in order for this to be a whole, job thing for top players, we need sponsors like TSM and CLG.
We wish everyone affected, including the employees, the best of luck finding new opportunities in esports, and hope that Leffen's 7-year gig at TSM continues to prosper, even without the 200 mil from FTX that ended up being Monopoly money.
Continuing with sponsor talk, last week, Zain left Golden Guardians after 3 years of being on the team. While we here at Allston had guesses of Luminosity or FaZe, it was recently announced that Zain is joining the likes of Moki and other Ultimate players on Moist Esports, co-owned by streamers Ludwig and Moist Critical.
Zain and Ludwig are once again reunited, as Ludwig's merch company, Mogul Moves, had previously sponsored Zain for Genesis 7 in 2020. Huge ups to Zain as the #1 player in 2022 to land another hype sponsor. In an age of uncertainty in esports, it's refreshing to know that Ludwig, as always, still has our communities back, and probably for a profitable price.
And in other news, last weekend was April 1st, which marks the annual prank of Fizzy setting the unranked legal stages to the oddball counterpick ones of 2009. Fun havers of all Melee backgrounds would flock to Unranked to participate in previously legal Melee stages, including Pokefloats, Mute City, Rainbow Cruise, Jungle Japes, Green Greens, Brinstar, and Congo Jungle 64.
We salute Fizzy for the fun mix-up and much needed reminder that we all play a fun Nintendo video game for children. Maybe a day off the normal toxic bullshit could do us some good. Or it could lead to more toxic bullshit, albeit a more discontinued Crystal Pepsi kind of flavor to it.
Newly freed agent and top 3 minimum player in the world, Cody Schaub, placed first at Major Upset this weekend, beating Plup, HBox, Axe, and SFAT to claim the Oregon throne. Cody would not only win through winners, but would clutch stupid hard with the fast fall Firefox recovery and secure CLG's only Melee Major win before indefinitely disbanding.
And finally, high-ranking Melee Stats Cabal leader Edwin Budding would put a challenge to all Melee doubles enthusiasts. Sick of the Florida native team Plupbox sleepwalking their way through countless first place finishes in doubles, Edwin has placed a GTA 5-star target on their heads. $1,000 dues to the first team to take a set from HBox and Plup in tournament. Doubles has long been a format overlooked by the greater community, but will Edwin's hit inspire the next PewFat, or will Mango and Zain shake hands for an easy $500 split?
That's all from the Rat City recap. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and please leave a comment to get featured in the next video. Here's the only 2 from the last one.
If Zain isn't getting a top tier org like C9, CLG, 100 Thieves, etc., it's gotta be Moist.
Jaywick is my fucking dog.
See ya.